Hello and welcome again to Stocks Advisor. Today we will talk about NIO Incorporated, traded at New York Stock Exchange, ticker name NIO. Well, currently we're having this dark candle here, meaning that we actually kind of showing a negative behavior, although opened higher, and currently it's 20.09. Of course, the question is what's next, because it's a little bit, let's say, bullish and bearish in the same moment. Let's say chart pattern, and to understand this, let's quickly have a look on what do we see here and actually what is happening. So to understand what will happen, we need first to look at the history. We can clearly see here was developing this channel that was formed once it was kind of falsely pierced here by March, but then also falsely broke down. Some people also can split it on two channels, but in general this was descending level. Then we saw a very nice recovery here, and now actually what is taking place is kind of correction. But the question is this correction that is taking place here, is it really a correction, or do we see actually a like a very strong resist from the level of moving average 200, which is on top, because it seems like a parallel line of resist just shifted a little bit downwards here. And if this is the case, it might even mean a stronger decline. But if actually it's not, then it could mean sudden rebound and growing further. So it's like a little bit unclear situation. I call it usually inflection point. It's not very bullish as well as not very bearish, but for those who trade with non-linear averaging and actually risk mitigation like usually we do, it's quite nice buying opportunity. Because also what might happen, so let's first talk of let's say bullish indications. Bullish indication is that moving average 20 is below. Actually it's a continuation wave. It still need to pierce further. I don't think it will start bending downwards, so it seems like it's going still to go high. So we might try to test moving average 200 at least, which will make us another $3 here. And also if you look at MACD histogram, it's a small negative wave, but it's still trying to pierce up, although because it's again small negative wave, it could still go down, and this is on the negative side. RSI is completely undecisive, could go either way here, so not really clear where it will choose to go. So clear, pure inflection point, but we can trade on it as well. So first of all, in case it goes higher, we just want to be on the safe side, not to lose an opportunity. And again here the clear resist level is this one. Looks like it 2 times confirmed and appeared by end of June. If this is the case, we might go lower. So anywhere we can buy lower that level and actually all the way to the middle of previous upwards let's say trend, which actually makes the current price. So anything in this small triangle we can buy as a first entry opportunity. And because it's a let's say inflection point, so not very clear, we will buy it very carefully. We will do it very non-linear, averaging down. We will discuss at the end of the video on which terms, on which numbers we do. So this would be the first level to enter, anything between 201 and actually this, let's make it a dashed line. Then if price goes lower, usually it might be a very strong and sudden move, and then advice is to buy at least, to wait actually at least till the middle of previous descending channel, so that would be the price. But still we see it's quite low, so here's another very strong support level. Therefore it would be anything between actually 14.19, 15.96 to buy again for a quick retrace. So if the price goes further down from here, it should rebound and we can sell with the profit. And if it goes really down, so we have like a complete decline, then we need to demagnify to see what are the most so-called doomsday scenarios, so the really low support levels. And here we see these levels formed by the price action almost 2 years ago, quite low. We don't expect it at all, but just keep in mind some money here in case if it really goes. Not expected at all, but let's do it. Let's keep those funds. You can say, wow, it's actually almost 3 times lower, but yeah, that's the case. It's very volatile stock. You can see it's price action, so we need to keep really to be on the safe side. And this would be between 515 and 709. So this would be our actually third level. Now let's make it a little bit again like magnification, and we can put our boxes and actually squares and then indicate the level. So this would be then the second level, and again the third is so-called Doomsday, where we just keep funds to buy through if it really declines due to some negativity, some negative catalyst, usually not really technical. And the way to buy here is non-linear averaging down, but since the first technical level is neither positive or negative, we do very safe trades, so 6 portions, meaning that you can buy with 1 portion. So the one you would like to play here, you can split in 6 portions, then you can buy with 1 portion for the second level, with 2 portions for the third, and if something really nasty happens, you just keep 3 portions to buy the lower level. This way, whatever level you buy in, the rebounds you will be able to return your losses, but also make the profit finally. So that's the way to trade with the NIO. Overall, again, currently inflection point could immediately go upwards. I think it's even rather more probable, but still need to be very cautious. We need to be very cautious because it is very volatile. So with this being said, that's all. Good luck with this. If you like the way we analyze and trade, actually don't forget to subscribe to our channel, press the bell button. This way you will not miss our new videos and new interesting discussions for US-based stocks. With this being said, good luck and see you at another episode of Stocks Advisor channel.